The recent move by the Reserve Bank of India to allow NRIs to use foreign phone numbers for UPI transaction is a game changer. From April 30, NRIs will be able to use UPI from their non-Indian mobile numbers for payments. NPCI is working with its member banks for the back-end integration, including the validation process and linking of mobile numbers.
By extending it to NRIs, what the Reserve Bank is essentially trying to do through NPCI is that NRIs who have a NRE, NRO account in India, they no longer need to necessarily maintain an Indian number only for the purpose of facilitating a UPI payment. They can do it even with their foreign numbers as such. So they can link the number that they're using outside of India to the NRO NRE account, and through that number make the UPI payment.
This move makes it easier for the NRIs to make UPI transactions. But there is one possible issue: the know your customer.
So basically what we need here, like I said, is a phone number. Now, when it is a foreign phone number, it has to go through its KYC as well. So that process, the process of getting the KYC done now will rest on the bank with which the customer has an account with. Are banks charging NRI customer for the KYC that they are undertaking? The answer is no. So to that extent, UPI remains a free product alone only. KYC is a mandatory thing, and KYC as a process is a cost-involving process. So that's an initiative, that's a step that banks will have to sort of now work it out with. Once the KYC is done, once the number is a registered number, the person can download the app. It'll ask for one more layer of authentication. That's not just specific to KYC alone, but the normal checks, whatever it will be applicable for an Indian number, will be applicable for the international number as well.
The first phase of the rollout is extended to 10 countries. Hence, it is also governed by FEMA.
The process of KYC will be subject to FEMA regulations, that is Foreign Exchange Management Act. That is a very stringent law by itself. So one would have to be open, and one would be subjected to a scrutiny and a layer of checking by the FEMA authorities as well. That could be slightly tedious as a process, although at this point in time, the onus of going through the whole FEMA and KYC and all that rests with the banks in which the NRO, NRE accounts are parked.
The push for UPI could help the government showcase this system to the world.
This is one of the biggest showcases of India as far as our digital inventions and innovations is concerned. So the plan is to take it as a global product at a certain point in time in future. We are going towards it gradually. By permitting NRIs to use UPI in India using a global number, a foreign phone number, RBI and NPCI is adding one more test case in the whole globalization theme that it is currently working on. And if successful, it sets a good base for us to take it to 10 other countries. We have countries like UK, US, Australia, Singapore included in this NRI pilot at this juncture. So if the product is successful, it makes a bridge sort of a thing for India to take it to these countries as well. So think about it from that perspective, not just facilitating lower cost or facilitating ease of operations alone,